These film franchises never topped their first film. Lion King sequel wasn't considered an even remotely good movie? Let's find out. Hey guys, today we'll be looking at the top film franchises that never topped their first installment. So without any delay, let's get right into the video. At number 7, The Hangover. The Hangover was anticipated, but few could have seen the R-rated comedy becoming the event that it was. The reason it played well weekend after weekend was the refreshing lack of predictability. It felt like the first comedy in a long time that wouldn't feed the audience cliched juvenile jokes. The mystery, though, was gone in The Hangover 2. The breezy energy that permeated Todd Phillips' first movie was replaced by a grim tone and perhaps too high stakes. However, compared to the plotless The Hangover 3, the second installment is a suitable follow-up. At number 6, Men in Black. The original Men in Black is one of the ultimate blockbusters. It's breezy, it crosses genres, it has two star-powered field performances from Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, who have remarkable and unexpected chemistry. But it also has a very poor sequel in Men in Black 2. Shockingly enough, that overtly cheeky and kid-oriented, yet overtly sexual debacle came from the same director, as did solid Men in Black 3. The most recent installment, Men in Black International, was an attempted reboot that never really got off the ground, and it much less came close to the original. At number 5, Iron Man. Iron Man was the juggernaut of 2008 summer movie season. It started something with a range that is yet to be repressed, both in scope and box office receipts, the MCU. Iron Man 2 is seen by many as the Marvel Cinematic Universe's nadir, and while it may be a little strong, the sequel is certainly lacking. Iron Man 3 is a different beast altogether, mostly refraining from employing superhero movie tropes in favor of a half-baked PTSD subplot that unfortunately doesn't reveal much new about Tony Stark. That in and of itself is what puts the first Iron Man on top. It did a great job of establishing Stark, who was not a household name at the time, giving him stakes and seeing how he reacted to both betrayal and increased power. At number 4, The Lion King. The Lion King 2: Simba's Pride is better than most of the direct-to-DVD sequels Disney cranked out in the wake of the successful 1990s theatrical releases. However, even with the returning Matthew Broderick, Nathan Lane, and Ernie Sabella, something is very much missing with what was present in The Lion King. The Lion King 1.5 was an interesting take on the franchise, again bringing back much of the original's principal cast for what amounted to be a remake. However, it still couldn't hold a candle to the original's power, just like Jon Favreau's CGI-filled 2019 remake. At number 3, Alien. Ridley Scott's Alien was just about matched by James Cameron's Aliens, but Scott's is seen by many as the stronger film. Alien 3 has its merits, but it's a total mess. Alien Resurrection is forgettable at best, with the less said about Prometheus or Alien Covenant the better. Alien feels way ahead of its time even now. The Nostromo is a detailed, horrifying nightmare in and of itself. Its internal design is as grotesque as anything on the Xenomorph, a creature who was never more terrifying than it was here. At number 2, Die Hard. The Die Hard sequels range wildly in terms of quality. The fourth installment, Live Free or Die Hard, is a too glossy actioneer that lacks the Die Hard spirit. A Good Day to Die Hard lacks the spirit even more, with most fans seeing it as holding no redeemable qualities whatsoever. However, Die Hard 2 and Die Hard with a Vengeance are solid, rewatchable films. The sequel's standing is a testament to just how impactful the original film is. No matter how excellent the follow-up, there's nothing besting the audience's introduction to the average Joe cop, John McClane. And finally, at number 1, Daniel Craig's 007 run. Casino Royale has just as great as a claim to the 007 crown as Goldfinger, so perhaps there was no besting it. However, Craig's run as Bond did get close once. Quantum of Solace is an at-best serviceable film that fell victim to a writer's strike. Skyfall was a significant bounce back that also set the visual tone for the next 2 installments. Skyfall was definitely the pinnacle of Craig's remaining Bond years, but both Spectre and No Time to Die have their merits. The actor's final performance in the role is one of his best, which helps to elevate No Time to Die towards the middle of the Craig pack, but Casino Royale is the apex of his tenure as Bond. Well guys, that's it for today's video. Let us know about some other movies with not up to mark sequels in the comments down below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. See you guys next time.